Okay, I think we're going. Thanks, Ixron. I'm very glad to get that project, I think, mostly out the door. So, um, cool. Well, it looks like we are finally alive. Let's see. So yeah, I'll probably be plugging this at some point a little bit later in the stream as more people show up. But Aesop's Tables is finally up and live. You can navigate to it. You can even Google to it. Oh, hold on. I can't, for some reason. What is going on here? Okay, great. Well, let's see. Family law seems rough, I'm going to be honest. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know how big this effect single-sided Swiss is going to have. I'm hoping it becomes a norm, but I definitely don't want to force it on people. I know it's something that a lot of people have strong feelings about. But today I want to try and build Asa out of Architects of Tomorrow. Because, you know, I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. But, you know, well, it's 2024 in single-sided Swiss. Hey, Kolana. Is this not a new stream somewhere on GLC or something? I don't know. I should, hopefully he'll show up, I don't know, but, let's see, but, Eric just, did a bunch of bug shooting and found some good ones for me, so hopefully that'll be an improvement. But yeah, let's see. So, what are we doing if we're going to play Architects of Tomorrow and play it in sort of a... Why would I want to play this in kind of a... an Asa-like way? And I think it's because fully operational is like the one unfair thing that HB still has. They've taken everything else away from us, but we still have fully operational. And to support fully operational, we have this new card called Trieste Model Bioroids. Which, you know, maybe we can make this work. Maybe this is our way of beating turbine runners. We just have 2 or 3 Triestes around, and you just spend a lot of time tracing them. And then we restore them back. Because we're just going to play Prison like every single corp does, ever. Hey, thanks, Izzy. And thanks so much, Izzy, for the CSS. Honestly, remind me to edit the... Well, no. I will make a note to myself. I need to edit to thank you for your help with contributing to this, because honestly, you just doing the CSS work like got me over a hump that was gonna slow me down. So you helped out in a huge way. Okay, we got Ansel's, we got Ravana's probably. Let's see. We've got so much influence. I will definitely let you know. There's definitely a couple things where, like, oh, having, like, confirmation buttons on deletes and stuff. Like, I know that's a JavaScript thing, and I don't know exactly how to do it. Yeah, I can splash for out-of-faction bioroids. It's a real pain choosing between all the out-of-faction bioroids. When you run Sherlock 2.0, you res him for 3. Is Sherlock 2.0 better than Tier? Yes, because he reses for 3 instead of 6. Trace 4, give the owner a tag. Okay, the question is, do we want to run Drafters? Or is Ravana Ansel good enough? I like it. This Ice Sweep feels... I mean, actually, 2 brands is probably not bad either. Maybe we can run... We'll run a Tier and a Sherlock just for fun, right? We're running 3 GFIs. Maybe we shouldn't be, but you never know. CFC Excavation Contract. Is this ever going to be... How many buy rates do we need to have res for this to be better than an off-world office? 4? It seems ambitious. It seems pretty ambitious. Do we run enough core damage? We don't have a lot of core damage. Oh, we could run some Fairchild 2s, though. Because this is 16... 18 ice is plenty. Yeah, 18 ice is too much, probably. We'll cut some of these as we go back through. The Sherlock and the Tier are probably... Excuse me, first on my list. Don't listen to Andre, you should run 3 GFI. Yeah, I guess I should go and look at Andre's spreadsheet. One of the things I was thinking about doing for this stream was actually doing replay reviews of the JNet footage, of like the YouTube footage of the most recent accelerated meta test, because I actually haven't watched that much of the accelerated meta test. It was just like too early in the morning, and I was like, I want to get Aesop's tables done, and so I was like, oh, I could do some live review of that, and I'm like, I don't know that I want to jump to being, wow, I'm not logged in on YouTube on this browser, so I'm going to go to the subreddit. I should probably post about Aesop's tables there, but where are we? Okay. Agenda math charts, GFIs. This is so much to handle. So much information. Agendas per cards. So we want low agendas per cards, ideally. And high number of accesses. Oh, no, he's just labeled this backwards. This is cards per agenda, because those should be linearly correlated. Okay. So 2 GFIs and 7 2-pointers is quite good. 3 GFIs. Where are we? 3 GFIs. 3 GFIs and 6 2-pointers is about as good. Let's see. Okay. So we could look at 2 to 3 GFIs, probably 2, because it just has a nice natural scoring pattern. Like, we're gonna start boring with agendas, right? Yeah, it is hard to name reciprocal relationships. Yeah, I would always name this cards per agenda, or average cards per agenda. Yeah, so his claim is basically this gap of 2 versus 6 is better. Doing 2 GFIs and 2 1-pointers. You sacrifice 2 accesses here, but only 2 accesses here versus the 6 accesses to Mad Dash. We could give that a shot, right? We actually have a good in-faction one we could play. Hey, Andre. We were just consulting your calculator, and I'm going to give it a shot. So we'll do 2 bifurcations. And then we need to fill out with 3 more 2-pointers. So that will be a luminal. And maybe we'll, you know what? Because we're having fun, we'll do 2 CFC contracts. Okay, 49 cards. We need a few more assets. We also probably need some spin doctors. What else? What assets do we want? Do we want Managarm Void? I feel like that's probably okay, right? And we probably want Tranquility Home Grids. Ugh. And we're at card limits. Let's see. What other like good asset cards? And then adding non-Biroids, surprisingly important. I'd believe it. I could see us doing something like drop the border controls entirely, drop an Eli, drop a Sherlock, and do 2 border controls. What do I want to... This is a card that I think is unredeemably bad, but I really like, which is Refuge Campaign. Because it does just sit in a remote forever. I wish it was a Biroid, honestly. A Biroid asset ad campaign. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, where I only have 2 Ravana red. Yeah, Nico and Marilyn aren't Biroids. There's no Biroid campaigns. We've got 1 influence. Let's just do... Ooh, not a crisis management. Jeez, that's not even legal to put in this deck. Why would I do that? A Chrysium Grid. Warroid's not actually a bad shout. God, have we just been sleeping on Warroid Tracker for like 3 years? Or however long it's been out? So probably more like 5 years. Jeez. Yeah, Resing Refuge Campaign for 0 would be pretty damn sick. Okay. 10 agendas. This is right, though? We also probably want Seamlesses. We probably want at least 2 Seamless launches. But you know what? Restore is more fun. We'll cut a Refuge Campaign. We'll cut a Trieste. And we'll do MCA Austerity, which is like the obvious other thing that we want to be playing. Okay. Nope, no prison here. Oh, my soup is here. Thank you. Warroid Tracker gonna get banned at this rate? Look, I don't want us to keep banning every single good corp card, but at the same time, I've never gone, oh, Warroid Tracker, this is fair and more fun than other stuff I could be doing. Or I could be playing against. So I don't know what to say to it, right? Like, I really don't want it to get banned, because we gotta let Corps win the game somehow. But I feel like Warroid Tracker, if it was reprinted today, you'd shave some numbers off of it. And then you also shave some numbers off the Anarch Econ cards as well. And we're playing Corp today. Oh man, Radiant Cryptogram getting some reps in for some event. Oh, and there go my headphones for a second. These headphones are definitely, despite being maybe 2 years old, are showing some age. But, oh well. Something trees you don't see the shade of. Yeah, I like the I mean, honestly, now that maybe the staple of, oh god damn it. Oh. Alright, well here we go. So much for studying, Eric. So much for studying. I at least got this blow in, right? So that counts for something. This... True. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go... Hedge... Ice HQ... Look for a credit here. I don't mind that I'd be giving up AOT value here. Just strictly don't care. This card doesn't... This res does nothing here. Alright, so we're gonna go... Bingo... Bango. Bongo. I think I actually like prioritized resing these for a total of 8 credits. Yep, you can spend your whole turn on that if you'd like. No trash on the refuge campaign. Color me shocked. Let's see. Let's draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. We're gonna res the Tranquility Home Grid. We're going to install a card in server 1. And then we're going to click for a credit. Yep, no point to resing any of this. I think we can actually play this kind of slow. Like, our centrals are going to be annoying for him to get lots of tags off of. Yeah, this does matter. His money matters quite a bit. And mine does not matter immensely here. We're shifting to the grinder plan. The 2 border controls and the Crisium grid also help a lot here. So unfortunately, I think I do have to trash that. Eric wants to keep spending his turn running through remotes to go after this refuge campaign. I think I don't mind. Like, I'm just doing nothing next turn and probably discarding a brand. Sneak door, that's fine. Oh, shoot. There we are. Though I don't actually care about resing this Eli here. Do I? I don't think I do. We're getting doofed here? We're getting doofed next turn? Probably this card. Yeah, it's weird. It's refuge campaign, and then refugees is what appears in the other cards. Eric soul reading me here, knowing that I can dodge the doof. I'm gonna get to fire a subroutine, so I guess the sneak. No, he's gonna pay 3 for the sneak door. Okay. And we'll res refuge campaign and let him take a single here. And he steals the Elvigar. I don't know how I feel about this agenda suite. Don't know how I feel about this agenda suite. Okay. Okay, we're going to Ice Server 2, click for a credit. Do I res this? No, probably not. Let's see. I really want to restore this war rate tracker here, but I think that's not the correct play. I think being back on turtle makes sense. If you're expecting a lot of PE, I think Amaku is a really valuable part of your matchup. Though I think PE is... Well, no, I think Obelisk... Like, you just hope to draw Obelisk early against PE, and then you can probably survive. I really want my turn to be... Do I get the Fairchild and the Brand for 6 total credits? That's expensive, but... Okay. So I think we go server 1, res, click. So I don't actually have enough to get both up. But... it is what it is, right? At some point we put the Chrysium on R&D. Amina's coming down. That's going to be annoying. Yep, we're going to definitely not prison here. Definitely no prison. Do you have Trieste? Yeah, there's 2 Triestas in the deck. The goal was to fully operational and build another remote out here, but that seems to not be happening. We probably do want a second ice on R&D. Is this annoying to break? Not particular. Oh, but it's nice to... Okay. So I think it's... click. Yeah, I don't have enough money. That's annoying. Who would have thought a deck that doesn't have any money in it would have money problems? We'll just put this on R&D as well. Because it costs him a pretty penny to get through this remote. Between installing the paperclip and then paying 5, so that's 9 credits. And then, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to just go click your remote server 3. And we're going to hope that we draw fully operational at some point. Maybe this Chrysium should be a Gaslight. I could actually believe that. Let's see. Yeah, probably no res here. I guess I could act... Wait. I'm an idiot. I could have double res there, right? I definitely could have double resed and just hit him with the Ravana. Yeah. Okay. I do think that this restore... Server 3... Can I... This gives me back 4 clicks. So I think I can do this, and then I can do this. And then I can go advance, 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 score. And then we get to fully op next turn. We probably put the Spin Doctor in server 3. Let's see. Oh, and we get a second restore? That's beautiful. Okay. Let's just gain... And we're just going to keep gaining here. We're going to go for big gains. And our goal is just to keep HQ clear for the rest of the game. Which is going to be tricky, but there's going to be a lot of money made. Yeah, we can res the Ravana for free. Yeah, I should have res the Ravana because that would have res the tree. Well, it wouldn't have res the Triesta for free, but yeah. I guess I don't have my Ansels out, so it's less intimidating. How do I want to do this? I think I have to draw here. We're just going to draw a little bit because that's what's going to happen. Let's see. And we'll draw again. Yeah, HQ is very right for the taking here. Yeah, I think Eric's spawning the correct line, which is to counter surveillance HQ. If he doesn't, my next turn is probably hedge fund, put the border control on HQ, and click for our credit. Okay, oh, okay, yeah. So he's still going for it. Yeah, he's just gonna take the win here, I think. I guess he can't win here. Let's see. I can pay 3, which would mean I'd go credit. Yeah, I think I can afford the credit here. We'll rest this guy. Yep, global food, hedge fund, border control. Oh, I keep thinking it's a 3 credit discount, which is, you know. Okay. So we're gonna go hedge fund. How do we get this Loki to work? Because I think my play is gonna like install advance and do a Loki, but I'm not sure exactly which server I can set up for that. So this seems more like what I want to do. We'll put... Yeah, I mean, I guess I put this on HQ. And... Okay, so I have... Yeah, it's going to be basically a multi-border control play here. Click for a credit. I think. Restore and border control. Good. We got very lucky there. Yeah, I mean this is a tough one for sure. It's very, very tough. Let's think here. Yeah, we also maybe need more sentries. I don't know. Let's end the run here. I do need something that increases the strength of ice, which I don't think exists anymore. We're gonna draw. This is install and res, paying all costs. How do I do this? I have no zero cost cards I can throw out. Corporate troubleshooter is legal. Yeah, with all this money I've got, corporate troubleshooter seems great. Let's draw 2 cards, and then we're gonna gain 4 credits. Then we will put this card in server 2, and then we will ditch these 2. Been testing out Helheim when works well when running stuff like subliminal messaging. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh yeah, you're a Bioroid. Bingo bango. All right. Let's see. I think we go. Let's see. Server 3. Restore MCA in server 1. Click MCA. Well, now that we have this incredible board state, we've presented the runner with a mild inconvenience. All it took was 10 res cards, 11 res cards to mildly inconvenience the runner, who actually has a super clean win here. Oh, actually, it's a bit of a messy win. Yeah, actually, okay. This being a Fairchild 3 makes it a very messy win. Because this being a potential Trieste model Bioroids is a big deal. And then I think next turn becomes something like Border Control on HQ, Ravana on Archives, click for a credit. Or no, click MCA, Border Control HQ, click for a credit. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no. Only took giving up 4 points and getting 11 cards rezzed. Yeah. No, this is could use Naxx. Sorry, Tanuki. Oh my goodness, it is just Tanuki. My goodness, I'm making a fool of myself. Yeah, Naxx is definitely a possibility. Oh, I should move my camera. There we are. That's where I'm supposed to be. Probably even crop me a little more. Oh yes, we get to do it.
Welcome and thank you for volunteering your time to the Symbian Consumer Marketing Focus Group. Your opinions are valuable to us, and we want to know what they are.
Trieste model Bioroids. We don't actually get to hit with anything, but we get the Trieste model Bioroids so that Eric can't break the Fairchild 3. We beat a counter surveillance, which is a big deal. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is turning around. Sadly, Naxx isn't a Bioroid. Wait, this is gain 2 for each res Bioroid. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on HQ. I'm gonna click for another credit here. Wow, this is a board state though. Jailbreak, he's gonna steal this CFC. I think I still res it. Makes it cost 8 to see these 3 cards, and so we're just gonna have to try and grind it out for the last 2 points. Man, Amina is just like the worst possible breaker for us, though. There it is. Yep. Okay. Click. Credit. Credit. And we keep going. The game continues. Maybe I need to trash a rogue trading at some point in there. Okay. I think we put this in server 1. We click, and we click for a credit. At some point, I probably need to put something on archives here. Trieste model Bioroids is not unique. Good to know. Look for a credit. Where do I want this Loki? Do I want it on archives? All 3 Dukes are down, 3 Bravadas are down, 2 Hot Pursuits are down, 3 Hot Pursuits are down. I guess what I do is I go gain 4 Loki on R&D. He didn't bin a CS. We actually got him with the one CS has been gotten with this Trieste on a Fairchild 3, and basically as long as we can keep an MCA up, he can't actually get through our scoring remote until he deals with the Trieste. Now, unfortunately, yeah, actually, I definitely want the border control, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair to Eric, like, he was going for the right line. I just happened to have top decked my basically 1 in 15 to help me stay in the game. Okay, so the question is, how do I actually score this off-world office, right? Do I just go for the MCA again? I think I just, like, commit, can I restore the border control? It's the same as installing the border control, right? Yeah, that draw is bad. This is the thing, like, Eric now can just go to HQ and win the game, and he, like, he should know to do it. That draw is, like, my line there is probably just click for a credit very, very fast, so I'm signaling that I don't have an agenda in hand yet. But yeah, this is just GG. I think it's guaranteed GG. Yeah, I need to basically not draw off-world office that turn, but I was going to because I have so many agendas in my deck. Yeah, I don't know about this Elvigar thing. No, don't know about it. It doesn't fit in my scoring pattern very well. Was super lucky, but quite good. Yeah, wow. Well played. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is funny. This is like one of my biggest tells. Like, I needed to just. Um, this is one of the hardest things I think about Netrunner is like thinking about what your bad draw is, what your best line about it is, and execute that really quickly. Because if I just pretend that I have, like, I almost wonder if I should have border controlled on server 1, just so it looks like, just to see, just to, but it took too long, way too long. Yeah, I wonder now that I think about it. Border Control, Fairchild, Eli, that's 7 credits each time, so he gets through fine. Yeah, it's funny that this is like, yeah. Enjoy, you thanks for the game. Alright, yeah, where is your turbine now, runner? Let's see. That actually was, you know, I mean, what I would expect, honestly. But better, it was a closer game than I was expecting. That's certainly the case. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. It's great to have everyone here. I'm probably going to plug this in between every game, but Aesop's Table is up. So the first not me person has gone and put up something. So I think this is actually a snake draft, so I'll be really excited to see the results. But yeah, you can now run single-sided Swiss events. You don't need to hit me up for anything. You don't need to do anything special. You just need to make an account and get going. So... Yeah, James, I think you're right that one of the biggest things you can do to improve your corp win rate is intentionally try and play as consistently as possible. And, you know, I think it's fine to play fast, but you should play fast as if you drew your nuts. The one event where I managed to do that well is probably going to be the high point of my Netrunner career. And, you know, most of my other games are why you shouldn't play too long, but... or think too long. I gotta say, I'm getting slammed by Gloomhaven with some friends in the area. Like, just absolutely murdered. It's quite funny. We're like... I don't think we've done any scenario in less than 2 attempts. I don't know. Gloomhaven seems super tough. Maybe we also just have, like... I picked a bad character. Because, man, what's his face? He's the freaking blue guy. I just feel like I have so much less moves, so much less damage. Just like... man. This has, like, cards I want, but can't keep, so... Alright, this is something almost. Brute, yes, that is, I think, who I have. And, like, my later cards are getting good. It's like, oh yeah, level 2, like, just kill a guy. Pretty solid. Alright. Just a pretty... Oh, wait. Actually, that's not what I want to do. I want to undo a click here. We're going to put this shrine grid down. Yo, how bad is Warden Fatuma? I don't know. I forgot that was a card that existed. I don't need this brand. Yeah, that actually is one of the things I've noticed. Like, I was playing with friends and then also playing the digital version a bit, and it was like, oh, this digital version is getting real easy all of a sudden. And I feel like it's like we're one or two things behind the power curve. And so, like, we'll get there. But, okay. We're just going to do gain 2. We're going to do install. And we're going to do advance. What does Warden Fatuma do? I should actually go and pull up the card. I'm going to do it in my silly way. So, give me a second. Wow, my opponent just let me get away with absolute murder here. We did it. And then I need to conda, activate OBS. Don't want PyDoc, I want Python. And then, what the heck did I name my script? Of course I named it image puller. And here we go. Many minutes later, I'll finally pull up Warden Fatuma. The runner loses a click if able. If they click through the Byroy, the Fatuma sub doesn't matter. Oh, you're right. Yes, it doesn't actually do anything. That's hilarious. Yeah, because they choose the order to break and then subroutines fire. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay, we're gonna draw a card here. Okay, we're gonna put a card here, and we're gonna put a card here. Jam Ikoa and win. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Done. I mean, you just never mill agendas. That's just the thing. So if I res the Ansel, I also get the Ravana. I could be playing ganked here, right? I could also res these two for 8. Then res the Warroid Tracker. But then I'm out of money. Just thinking. I probably just don't res. I probably do res the Warroid Tracker. Wow, I missed that Furmeyer got to 16 credits playing Legwork, Raindrops, Creative Commissions off of Ghost Tongue. I think they've only sapoed 1 from their console, 3 from their ID, maybe? So it's not like implausible that we haven't seen agendas, right? So, especially given that we scored 1, and we have another in hand. So we've seen, there's probably should have been 1 more agenda floating about with 35 cards left in R&D, right? If we assume that we start with 15. So I'm doing a little bit better than average. Okay. What are we doing here? Put this in server 1. We're gonna gain 2. And then I'm going to install this on server 1. And we're going to click for a credit because we actually need 10 credits here. We'll just res the Ravana for free if they go for one or the other. If they go for the Ravana, that's better for me. Using a Spin Doctor is a bummer. Definitely a bummer. Moshing. I mean, this is a pretty solid ESO list. Oh, they don't have Lords yet, which is good. What about our hand here? Yeah, that means we get to record the Luminal and the Spin Doctor. I probably should go for this remote, but pretty surprised they're going after R&D here, I guess. Yeah, this is click for 3. Yeah, this is just click for 3. I mean, I'm getting very lucky here. Very, very, very lucky. Oh my goodness, I needed to get a haircut this last week and then I didn't. Ugh. Just a ball of floof. Ball of tired floof. Alright. Man, Centrals are being so kind to me. Let's see. So hedge, install, advance. Yep, another Shishtushka. Do I give up the 1 point or do I mill 4? And then mill 3? We'll rest this for 2. Should be losing points here. Wow, the fact that we haven't lost points here is like astoundingly lucky for me. Like, we've got what, 10 agendas in the deck? Yeah, 10. So there's 7 out of, it's like 1 in 3 cards just about is an agenda. That is so feels bad for my opponent. That's still not an agenda? Jeez, it is effectively 1 in 7 here. Or 1 in 3, excuse me. I feel like they should probably just make the run there, but maybe I'm wrong. We're moshing. We are just powering through everything. Discarding a Sure Gamble and a Raindrop seems a little bit suspicious to me, but I don't know what they're digging for. All 3 Chishtushkas are gone, which is quite solid. I mean, we're just going to draw a card here. It's unfortunate. We will choose to res nothing. We will discard a hedge fund that we're not going to use. Okay, 7 agendas and 15 points left in R&D here. I wonder if Furmeyer's digging for recursion. But it looks like they don't have... Oh, no, they have some labor rights. They have 2. So, yeah, they're digging for the last labor to get to the end of the deck. This makes a lot of sense. And then they're just going to try and Chishtushka through HQ. Makes sense. Chishtushka... Wait. They just shuffled triple Chishtushka? I mean, I kind of agree. This is like... done. In theory, these, like... Yeah, no, I really agree. This looks brutal. Okay. Server 1, game 2, server 2. Wow, that's pretty good for me, honestly. Thinking. I mean, no, this is not even a thinking. This is an auto res, right? Yeah, I think there's a kind of two-sidedness to this, where while it takes more accesses on average for the runner to win, it also means it takes more accesses on average, more agendas drawn for you to win, which I suspect is like the core problem here. So like we actually need to draw 18 cards out of our deck. Yeah. Yeah, this is such a cool sabotage deck. Like, I think it asks really interesting things of the corp, and we just happen to get very lucky. But yeah, I mean, this is a control deck, so like I could see an argument for this, but I think, like, in theory, right, this is trying to optimize high number of accesses and high number of mad dash accesses. But if I look at something like, oh god, this is not really plausible, right? If we go to the 3 GFIs, like, it says that this agenda suite is good. I think the suite is way better for jamming, like seamless and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that is the card that it's like, this is such a slots mate problem. Maybe we can go down. I mean, yeah. The solution is to cut some ice. The 2/5/2. Yeah, the 2/5 and 2s. I mean, the thing is, this. I could see a world where you go to Vitruvius's and put some Bionic Labors in, and then I kind of have some belief in this kind of spread. Maybe the War Rate Tracker is just bad. And these should be seamlesses, though. Also, like, Trieste has looked pretty good every game I've seen it. Yep. I can do the cam switch. I gotta figure out some way to do a cheap Steam Deck. Or Stream Deck, excuse me. Also, man, I'll be honest, like, this deck is a lot of fun. My brain is like 1/3 on Wildfrost, because I'm just enjoying the heck out of that game. I don't know. Wait, I might do that to close out the stream tonight. But anyway, okay. So what are we saying? We're saying that we don't have a lot of targets for the Tranquility Grid. Like we're not actually spinning stuff through the remote, but I desperately want Econ if we're going to do that. And probably the way you do this is you cut the refuge campaigns for Nico campaigns, right? That's going to be a little bit more money. Maybe we still cut... I mean, I like the Warroid Tracker Trieste. Like, that seems fun in an unfair way. But I wanted to get Seamlesses in, so let's just put 2 Seamlesses in. And maybe we'll try 1 Gaslight to try and get our key operations a little bit more often. Okay. 50%. Let's go live. Twitch/YouTube. YouTube. Give the replay. I even have some water to start soothing my throat. Alright, well, have a nice time at Arkham, Andre. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there definitely is a phone app version, and I need to, like, download it and give it a shot. Because I actually only need a couple buttons. So there's, like, change from deck building to JNet play, do my card hover, and that's probably maybe a mute self button or something, but I have that on the front of my mic. Yeah, I don't know. But... oh goodness, I was thinking about stuff I want to do for video ideas. Now I'm trying to remember. I still have that Anarch idea, which I need to actually go and film now that I'm not doing full-time development on stuff. Oof, yeah, okay. Let's see. Paste the streaming game title or do abridgment and not label it. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, like here in my stream title, I don't want to put fully. I don't want to let people have this secret tech that I have a very bad pun. No, I'm actually. I'm going. Oh, because someone pinged me and went, "Hey, is there a password reset?" And I went, "Oops, forgot to." I knew I forgot to implement something, and I don't have an email system server set up. So it's gonna be a bit of a hack around, but. Yeah. Oh, as a button to Stream Deck. Oh, that's kind of clever. I didn't think about that. I like don't know that much what the Stream Deck can do. So that's super cool. I guess it is just like a macro button, right? So it just does stuff for you. And yeah, you could macro in this live to Twitch/YouTube. That's fun. Let's see. Trying to think what. Oh yeah, I should. At some point, I need to figure out a way to like do a small amount of donations or something, so that I can just to offset the costs. They're not actually real costs, but it's like, I'm sure there's people out there that wouldn't mind giving $1 or something for that, and also what's the other one? Trash or Busto. Oh, right in there with a banger too. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Like, I think this is breaking news. But it's not, like, wildly different. Ooh. So I'm just, like, check. Oh, you know what? I can probably bounce this out and keep this open on the screen. Yeah, okay. I mean, so I think because breaking news sets up so many kills, it's probably better than Audacity. But, oh, and of course Rick Netrunner has joined our game, so we're here. GLHF. Okay, this is a terrible hand. So we're 100% on mulligans so far, which is a sign that your deck is doing really strong things. Oh man, this is where I want to be Asa so bad. So I think it's this, this, because we can res this for 2, 5, done. Spin up. Oh! That's a brutal start, though. That's a rough start. Oh, wait, no. We've got Restore. We're fine. We're fine. Never mind. Let's go. And next turn is probably even something like Spin Doctor, install a card, install some ice. Early labor rights. I'm not sure I love that. I feel like that's a little suboptimal. I guess you hit a Steel Sid Scarring, so everything's fine. Like, I do think that's a super cool interaction. I kind of hope we see more of it. Of, like, Anarchs just trashing the top of their stack, trying to value Steel Skin. It seems like a fun one, but... okay. Oof, that's certainly a start. Well, no, this is actually pretty solid, right? We go Nico. Well, Ravana in a remote with no res ice is sad. We're going to draw 2 cards, and then we're going to gain 4 credits. And we're in a pretty okay spot. Yeah, I think not going credit negative on installing our econ asset is probably going to be good for our ability to play econ cards. So if I res this Bran, I go down to 2, and I can res this Ravana on the remote, and just let HQ get blown up. Some Anarch Recursion and Top Trashing would be a cool replacement for the Bin Breakers next set. Yeah, it definitely would be. Okay. We'll res this Nico campaign. I think what we're going to do is we're going to restore a Spin Doctor into a new remote. Let's see. Then we're going to Loki Server 1. And we're going to... Man, having this seamless makes this deck just smooth, like glide so much smoother. Oh god, I forgot how Restore worked. Oh my god. Oh, Restore, you trickster.
Builder of nations.
Oh, I would have played that differently. I forgot about that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's hilarious. I was like, man, where are my other 2 Spin Doctors? Yeah, Restore removes them from the game. Oh, man. Tough stuff. Tough stuff indeed. Okay. Oh, wait, when did I lose my seamless launches? Did I mistake this for a seamless launch? Oh, no. Oh, goodness. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get back into this somehow. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna make it somehow. We've got 7 points out of the deck. 5 of them are still up for grabs here, so where are we at for Bin Breakers? MK, Paperclip. I think with all 3 Spin Doctors, there's really not much of any reason to go after Archives there. I think we can probably ditch this Nico campaign. Next turn is going to be Gaslight in Server 1. Yo, I have to just res this Ravana, even though it does literally nothing. just so I can start getting my other stuff rest as well. Okay. I thought this was Hot Pursuit for a second. I was like, why is this ESA playing Tag Me? I was like, no, it is just playing regular, which is solid enough here. And we lose all of the cards that I wanted, but oh well, so it goes, I guess. And there goes a GFI and an MCA. And here I could have sworn they already got ripped this turn. Okay, now you do have to actually click through the Ravana, I guess. And then you're going to go pick up 2 points. Okay. Server 1. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. We've got 3 Trishtushkas left in the deck, so let's make it annoying to Trishtushka. This remote's annoying enough. We can ditch the MCA. We can ditch hedge fund, I guess. This is definitely a tough one. Now that we self-milled all our spin doctors. Man, I wonder if Sprint could like reveal cards and shuffle it from archives. That would be cool. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, Borealis basically contained very few cards for HB in practice, right? In practice, it contained Elvigar Bifurcation, the Thule package. The harmonics just seem like they're like a credit or more off across the board. So, and Midnight 3 Arcology definitely doesn't do a ton, at least yet. We probably need stronger combo or something. Oof. I mean, we're getting pummeled here. I think this is just the game. Pretty sure this is just the game. Yeah, that's the game. Well played to rip Netrunner. Making me look like a fool. GG. Well played. Oh, I've only been live for an hour. It's too early to switch away from Netrunner, but we'll do another game of this, and then we'll do some. I feel like this corp is like just too slow to like do proactive things. So like when we're up against these ESA matchups, we just kind of have to sit back, lie back, and think of England and hope we make it through. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, Sebastian K. All right. Very good player who's going to punish me a lot. Nope. Nope. That's playable, I guess. Alright, we're gonna hedge fund, spin doctor, Did I say GLHF? I did not. And then we're gonna Loki HQ. 100% mulligan rate is in fact going strong. There's nothing to protect here, so like spending. We do need to get a little bit of value out of our ID, I think. No, that's a good observation though, Kolana. 100% mulligan rate. But I will say all of our second hands have been playable. Oh, this is some true Sebastian jank. Okay. And this is some true drawn trash. All right. This is certainly a draw. Wasteland triggers on the Dr. Nuka. Synergy, though. All it took was 4 influence. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Tapworm. Oh, goodness. He's just gonna have more money than God. No free lunch as well. Well. Have your 2 credits. Have your 2 credits. You can pop the no free lunch on my turn to make 4 credits, so it's a hedge fund. Paid ability speed, not bad. You can get a second Wasteland down, maybe. Let's see. I've got 5 points in hand, so I can probably play kind of slow here. Triesta going. Don't love to see it. Don't love to see it. GFI going. Definitely don't love to see that. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to install on server 2. And then we're going to score the bifurcation to derez the Spin Doctor. I think the derezing the Triesta is actually kind of cute in a lot of board states. Let's just reset it and double use a single card. We definitely need 2 ice on our scoring remote at some point. This is big engine crim. Holy moly. This is big engine crim. I wonder if there's an argument that I'm supposed to Spin Doctor first there, so that I get there's fewer cards. But I think I end up drawing the same number of known cards either way. Okay, so I think it's Hedge, Fairchild on R&D. Yeah, that's true. He is now broke, which is very beneficial for me. These Ravana's definitely feel a little awkward. Because it's just, you have to get them down after, like, they can't be the outermost, they have to be the innermost, but you also don't want them to be the first ice. Like, they're just quite awkward. I think I might cut them for another slot. Like, honestly, a drafter seems freaking amazing, because everyone's going to run assuming that they can click through your stuff, and then you just hit them with a drafter, and it's like, haha, sucker. Oh, come on, Sebastian. Don't call my bluffs like this. Don't call my bluffs like this. I guess I can just go... There's no paperclip in the bin, right? So... Ravana server 2. Install this in server 2. Advance. And it's gotta be Boomerang inside job to get at this, I think. And if he doesn't go for this, or if he does get it, I have Trieste, Brand, and a new remote, and hope that I make it through. Somehow, I guess. Oh, Yep, I guess also just having one of the breakers is fine too. Because I can't do math. Probably don't want to make myself broke here. Well, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess he just had to have a breaker. He had to have one of the two breakers in hand. And he did. So he gets it. That's unfortunate. Okay. I think it's just click the 3 credits. Do I have anything I want to recur here? No. Oh, did I just use the seamless and forget that that's why I don't have it anymore? I don't think he's used the security testing once, which is kind of surprising. Maybe twice now? I don't know. Seems not worth the install. It's an odd choice, at least. That one I'm fine, because I'm going to res it. I'm going to click it. We're just going to... Do we just install the Trieste out naked? I actually don't mind it, because I've got the restore in hand. I guess the restore gets a little bit awkward, because I'd be removing one from the game, but... I guess HQ is safe for a little bit here. Yeah, it's just click for 2. Click the MCA. What does CFC get us? 8. So it is beating out Offworld. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. And we're dipping Tapworm. So playing optimally. Yeah, this is quite the pile of cards, I'll be honest. It's like good crim stuff, but then also just a bunch of weird intermediate pieces. Okay, now we're going to start running R&D. Not sure why we're not running R&D there for 2 credits. That cost me a credit. Oh, because Trieste. Of course. Of course. Okay. So I think what I do is I go... Server 3. Yes. Click. And we're going to... Draw 2 cards. Go up to 6 credits, because that is, in theory, a scary amount of credits. But we don't actually win. We have to draw our last Elvigar to win. I almost wonder if it's more important for me to keep this MCA running while I recover the board a bit. Like, Ansel up archives. Get my econ going. So we're still at no breaker. We've drawn a good chunk of times with Class Act, so maybe it's not going to work, but... Because, yeah, R&D is completely safe right now. Which is a big deal. I'm running into so much crimp, it's making me glad I didn't put Fairchild 2s in. That was the thing I was thinking about. Oh, sick. That's exactly what you want. Click. And then probably the Fairchild 3. I think that's the worst of my ice right now. Okay, Masterwork 419. That's not something you see every day. Considering we've also seen 0 hardware except a buffer drive in the bin, which is probably just for the PE matchup if I had to guess. I guess we've seen a boomerang discarded. Second Wasteland comes down. Okay. I think I just keep doing something like this. I think I'm actually okay with it knowing that's a border control. Makes the turn plotting a little bit harder. And then, oh no, I still have to click the MCA again and then click for 2 more credits. And then I can go for the play. Like this, I'm just like trying to play for like my safest line, which makes it so that like it's just this idea that R&D can't ever be vulnerable. This Loki kind of protects itself. Let me think here. Okay, do I protect this, or do I just reset everything? So what do I get to fire if I do this Ravana? Nothing super valuable, right? Let's see. Do I rest this for 2 credits? Or do I rest this for 2 credits and keep the Eli safe? Which then keeps the MCA safe, which then lets me score a GFI. It gives him 1 turn to dig, but he just needs the 1 turn. So I think it's the brand for 2. I think it's the brand. I'm gonna put back, I think, the 2 fully operationals. I'm going to install and gain my credit. Okay. We still have lines against this. This is just like, I'm trying to grind out a win here, and it's brutal.
Transmitting signal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How's everyone doing? Hope you all are having nice weeks. It's funny, I'm like, oh, I wonder why my stream's less popular. Oh, I play super grindy try-hard decks. I forget to move my camera. And, don't have the same fun attitude, so makes a lot of sense. Okay, but enough feeling misery for myself. We're just gonna keep chugging ahead, going for the win in the pseudo win in 2 turns, where we still have to get quite lucky with our top decks. Because I don't actually have enough money to res the border control, which is the second way I keep myself safe. We do have 6 agendas, so there's only, well, there's 4 left, so about, you know, a little bit less than half, with half the deck gone. I think this, I wonder if Sebastian's running a Reaver in this for the full Wasteland. Hey Dan, excited that you're thinking about coming out to the Boston CO. Are you coming out to Netrunner? I don't have a good sense of who is and isn't coming out for Netrunner right now. And I need to be plugging my Boston CO. I need to make a video so that I can plug my Boston CO. Oh, that was the video I was going to do, is CO season. Here's a blitz coverage of a bunch of different deck archetypes. Whoa, that was certainly a money swing. Let's go click. New remote. Nope, you can see that that's a Nico. Server 4. Still no paperclip though, right? Still no paperclip. Oh yeah. I think it's something that people have like. Oh, it's tremolo. Interesting. Doesn't actually help here. With 1 click left, you actually can't make this run. I guess that's why I shouldn't show the Nico campaign, right? That's why you don't show the Nico campaign. And Tremolo's not great here. Masterwork probably, I would bet, would be modded to be a cybernetic, even though it doesn't do one of the core things that cybernetics do, which is do damage. Okay, and this one we are going to Trieste. Because I think we have enough credits to pop the border control next turn. Not 100% sure though. There's no other end the run effects here. Interestingly, our Loki is now pretty bad once again. And we will go Bran, and we will end the run. Okay, cool. Gain 4 clicks. Install server 2. Advance. Oh, I'm short credits. I should have done the math better. I mean, I don't really have a choice. I have to go that turn. I just have to hope I survive the top deck here. But I don't think I do on average. Oh wow, we're throwing a Panweave at instant speed. Interesting. Sure. Oh, it really should be Bran. It's more subroutines, but whatever. It matters a little bit. No, it doesn't actually here. It's the same number of credits either way. We'll Resident Eli for free on archives.
Welcome and thank you for volunteering your time to the Symbian Consumer Marketing Focus
Accessing
Group.
2 restores.
Your
Wait, why are we
opinions
at?
valuable
Oh,
to
okay, they're
us
just
and we
clearing it
want
out
to
with the
know what
twinning.
they are.
Oh, that's
Tell us
great.
everything.
Yeah, I don't
Everything.
love that play of clearing out with the
Tell us
twinning,
everything.
but I won't complain if the runner did it. I just don't think my play was suggesting I was holding a lot of agendas. Maybe I read my own play incorrectly there, but to me that was very clearly HQ is safe. R&D is the threat. And now we're in top deck versus top deck, though I'm 2 credits short of actually winning any top deck battles. Sebastian K's got, I have to remember they've got 5 extra credits here. So Neat Chip comes down. I think Bravado is something I won't mind.
Tell us everything.
Let's see. This is break up to 3 code gate subroutines, and it would cost me 2 credits, so we're just going to grab Brand. Res that for free? No, so it's not res it. Wow, okay, we get a chance to win. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, this should really be going. Hey, what a board this is. It sure is a board, isn't it? Okay. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Let's restore a Spin Doctor in server 2. And let's gain a credit. Actually quite nicely get some agendas out of R&D, and the Sebastian needs to go after them in a way that's either credit or click intensive. And lets us clear out. Yeah, that ended up being quite lucky for me, I think. But I don't know why you install this Wasteland with 4 cards left in the stack. You'd have to have 4 trashable cards to make sense. Was it asking stream, what are your thoughts on the recent prevalence of PE in competitive games? I'm not a huge fan. They're basically all grinder decks. Alright. Do I have to? Yeah, I think I have to. Alright, they get two hits at this. Oh, and they got it. GG. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's actually, there's like 2 agendas left in the whole deck. 1 left in the whole deck. Wild. Because there's 2 in archives as well. Cool. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, like, the PE decks, I think, are you know, abusing some power cards. I think it's definitely not my favorite, but, you know, they exist. They're part of Netrunner at the moment. I think I'm actually going to, because I've just got, honestly, more energy for it tonight. I'm going to switch over to a game I've been really enjoying for the last 30 minutes or so, which is Wildfrost. And let me think if this is a good location for me to be in. Wildfrost is a roguelike deck builder, sort of a little bit more Monster Train than Slay the Spire. So the way it works is you get a randomized hero. They're not super randomized, but they're a little randomized. and they belong to different clans, so I get a different clan, and basically this gives you a different primary faction, and then you have a couple of kind of main things you will recruit from. So this will apply poison, this will apply demonize, which doubles the damage. I will say the UI for almost everything has been very clear to me. This number at the bottom I'll explain when we get into a battle. And aimless means we hit a random target. Which of these do I like? I should remember what my boss looks like. I wonder what happens if I go back. Do I get the same leaders? I need to look at my boss. Okay. I do get the same ones. Good, good, good. I think I might want to be able to do a lot of bursts with few hits. We'll just stack even more demonize. We'll go all in on the demonize. You'll note so there, that journal is sort of your history of runs. Okay, so this is the actual combat game. Oh yeah, Pearl the poster. I will update that. Thank you. What is this one called? This is called Wildfrost, I believe. Yeah, this is Wildfrost. Yeah, so this is Wildfrost. Yeah, okay, good. I'm not covering up any important UI elements here. I'll maybe shrink myself a touch more just in case. Hey, thanks for the game, Sebastian. That was a lot of fun. That AOT, there's probably something there, but it's a lot of work to not go very far. Okay, so this is Wildfrost. This game got like review bombed on release day because people said it was too hard. I think I know exactly why the devs balanced it the way they did, like having gotten a little bit better at it. I think it's actually, if you nerf stuff too much, it gets pretty crazy. The game is incredibly punishing. It is maybe the most punishing deck builder I think I've ever played. But yeah, basically the idea is that there's no resources. Cards don't have a cost to play. They just take a turn. And so every turn these count down. When these guys count down, they will attack. So like I will put this guy out so that he starts counting down. And then I'll do other stuff. So this deals damage equal to my tar blades in hand. So I'm actually just going to try and two-shot this guy. Looks like I'm going to do that there. I'll throw this one up here, because 2 damage isn't a big deal. We're going to tar blade. Oh, aimless was a thing I wasn't accounting for. Okay, we will apply some snow, which basically freezes them in place. Every card basically costs an action to play, and then you get to draw a new hand for free after 4 turns. Cool, so we're just going to clear out this wave. This class, and I forget what they are, get summons, which I think are just like genuinely pretty OP. Because they can soak a ton of damage for you for free, basically. But yeah, I mean, like this is fight 1, so we're gonna clear it quite quickly. Getting combos, which I didn't even intend to do there, lets you do more stuff, and then you can move around your characters however you want. And this is where the a lot of the skill testing for the game comes in, is that like figuring out who's supposed to be taking damage in a given turn is like a huge part of the game. It's like one of the things to lose track of the easiest. Oh, I should probably be trying to set up to... Okay, so this into this. Yeah, so this gets a double kill, which gets me a little bit more gold, which means I go into the next shop a little bit stronger. Oh, I've turned off the sounds, which I should really turn back on because they're wonderful. Maybe there. We'll see how that is. People will have to let me know. Oh, I've also turned them down here as well. We'll reset them to there. Oh wait, that's not where I reset them. Okay. And then just like any Slay the Spire, you have your post-battle map. So Frozen Travelers, basically you get our new characters that you can put on the battlefield. Chikiichi, the egg, and Big Berry are my choices. And you actually have no option to skip, which I think is really interesting in this game. We have no sacrifice synergies at all, but I kind of want to try it anyway. Sacrifice, killed by team. So I can actually just kill with other stuff. Then we get charms, which are basically upgrades that you get to stick onto cards. Ooh, restore 2 on a kill. I think putting that on my hero is a big deal because they have a high attack, so they're going to get lots of kills. And if they die, the run is over. So that's the basic idea. Yeah, I think skipping is on average in Slay the Spire the correct move. So I think it makes a lot of sense. We're gonna. I don't like any of these guys, honestly. I think they're all pretty rough. But apparently I have the slots for all of them. Okay. Oof, this is a brutal set of things. Okay. So this is going to be a harder fight. It's rare to lose a fight this early, but it's happened. Hey, Kolana. Yeah. I'm just, once again, pretty tired, and I've been having a ton of fun playing this game, so I wanted to just play it some more. And it's also been getting a little bit bombed on Steam for being too difficult, and I'm like, come on, we're better than that. Okay, so this guy's gonna do 5 damage, so if Loki goes out in front, they get 1 shot, but I can put my hero, Midrook, in front, and I can also set it up so that if I Tar Blade, enemies always attack first, so I can take it back and then immediately restore 2, which is getting me a good chunk of the way there. We'll now summon Snuffle, I guess. And we'll also summon a Junjun. Make it through. Okay, so I generally like having my summon take tank hits when they can, because it's generally pretty nice way to be. Okay, cool. And then this enemy has Barrage, which means it's going to hit the entire row, so I can actually just move everyone out. If I had no one in this top row, enemies kind of attack down. So I could one-shot this guy. Well, I think maybe I want to set up to get rid of this Snow Gobbler. And now the question is, can I get multiple kills this turn? Doesn't look like I can. What I might do is summon this Chikiichi. We'll get some stuff going. And let's actually upgrade it to the Chikiani. And then if I can sack this somehow, we'll be cooking with some real gas. Let's see, what do we got here? So it's going to apply some snow. One thing I might do here is actually use the Sunburst Tattoo, so I can basically get my hero to attack early, which lets me get a double kill, which, you know, I should be thinking about, and it's pretty cool. Most bosses have this resist snow, so they can only get a maximum of 1 snow. So you either have to apply it every turn, or just not build your whole deck around snow. The reason I'm doing these in this order, so that I can then, I think, Sunburst Tattoo here. And this will mean that when my hero attacks, they will one-shot the boss. So now I just need to figure out who can tank this hit. Probably also Snow the Gobbler. Or, actually no, I don't even need to. I can set up so that my hero's going to attack this turn. And I can just... Well, actually... This will get the double kill, so I'll just end the turn instead of doing anything fancier. And this is going to get more complicated pretty soon, I think. The next fight is a boss fight, and that will be more challenging. So when your things get injured, they get less health and they can do less damage, which is a pain. Sometimes, though, with that guy, it may actually be beneficial. So this is a Charm Merchant versus getting another Frozen Traveler, though I will be at my cap, so I won't be able to play all of the Travelers I have. Though I don't love all of the ones I have. I'm not a huge fan of Snoffle, and I don't really have anything that works with the cheeky however you say that. So we're going to try and get something better. We have Groff, and an ally is Sack, so that gives us a Sack synergy. So let's give it a shot. And we will take Snoffle out. We don't have great synergy for Groffle. I suspect it's pretty bad, but, you know. Summon a Sheephopper. And destroy, deal 8 damage to allies in row. I like that. We will grab that. Then we'll go to the Woolly Snail. And this is a lovely little Woolly Snail. Turn up the music maybe a little bit more because it is actually quite mad. We'll see how that is. Okay. Ooh, I like this Skull Mist tea. That's pretty nice because we're trying to sack our own stuff to trigger things. Could we do it with the Tiger Skull and the Shade Wisp? No. The other thing I didn't buy here is a crown, which allows me to put a card into play on turn 1. I really like this game a lot. I think the art style is fantastic. The music slaps, as they say, and the game, like the first couple fights, pretty easy, and then it like gets quite steep in complexity after that. Take the Tiger Skull as well. And I think like it's got actually a super impressive build diversity from what I've played so far. So that's a thing going for it. Okay, so what now I can do is I can actually clear this guy out quite quickly by going Tarblade, sacks that guy. Let's Groff trigger, taking a little bit of damage, but let's me clear out this. You're going in for 2. Okay, so this Infernoco is going to hit both the front of both lanes. Porcupine's going to hit the full lane. So I think I do something like this, and everyone lives. Or maybe what we'll do is this. Okay, and so now probably that. And then pick our free draw next turn. healing there. Ooh, okay. Six, 6. Beautiful. We take out the boss. What I'm probably going to do now is, and this is something you can do with your companions, but not with your hero, put them back on the deck and heal them up, which I think is it's an interesting mechanic. It's a very, very strong ability to be able to do that. Okay, so we're going to be taking 4, so I kind of want to tank it this way. Probably need to go here. I need to get rid of this porcupine at some point. And I might actually end up doing a redraw early because none of my other cards look particularly good here. Oh, I can't really redraw, so I'm taking 3 here. And then this guy attacks, so I might... This is what I'm talking about. Like, I think I'm actually... Oh, no, I'm not quite dead here. Because I can do this. Get some extra life, basically. Oh boy, I got away with... Was quite lucky there. And then this will be very handy to freeze that guy. This guy's just an absolute pain. Okay, I'm gonna swap so I can take out this guy. Actually, I should probably swap so I take out this way. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna clear out the boss quite quickly. Hey, Dan. Sorry for not... This game gets, complex quite fast. I think we're trying to draw for cards here. So it's one of these two. I don't think we need more companions in our deck at the moment. So, this game is definitely tough. I'm, starting to get good at it. Oh, I love the Muncher so much. So I think we're going to go grab a little bit of gold, which is pretty low value. I'm going to go to the Muncher. We're going to munch up some bad cards. I don't think we've played this Berry Bell once, so maybe that's a bad card for us. The, Tar Blades are, kind of okay, because they're a way to deal with our... Yeah, you know what? We're going to get rid of all those. Ooh, Berry Sis is great for me, I think. Because I kind of want a tank. Tusk is also pretty solid. But he... Oh, and he does attack, so he would benefit from Cheeky Ichi. Well, I think let's go with Berry Sis. And we will take Loki off the team. It's funny, because, you never want to take your pet off the but I think they're actually pretty bad. Yeah, Dan, I definitely took off... Oof, ×3. Holy moly. What I found is that, sometimes, when you have to draw is, can be very different from, when the bell counter doesn't have a huge amount of relationship to that. Oh, is this add max HP? Okay. That's good to know. I think we're just gonna, throw the Berry Sis right back. We're gonna grab Groff. And then we're gonna go Cheeky Ichi. Okay, we actually need to go this way. And then we're going to Tar Blade. now I need to somehow get a kill on these guys. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, I think we're gonna do something like summon this guy here. Then summon the sheep hopper. Oh, you go in the... I can't move you around. Oh, that's not great. Okay, we're gonna take the free redraw here. Okay, so if I do this, this gets applied to all allies, but this becomes damaging for 10. If I do it this way, I'm doing 10, I would need to do 3, which is exactly what I have in hand. So I guess that's what my plan actually is. But I'm just trying to get some healing down on this guy. Okay. So then what we do, this, and then okay. I can't put you back on the deck, yep. Okay, so this guy's gonna get one shot, this guy's gonna get one shot, so just one of my guys is gonna get one shot. Unless I snow here. And then here comes the Muttonhead, who's the mini boss for this round. So we're gonna take 2, 3 damage, and then this guy's gonna go away. So I probably want to just Skull Mist, as much as that means I'm actually not ever getting this guy to attack. But we might be one-shotting some bosses here. Oh, maybe I wanted to do 1 damage to myself then. Wait, this doesn't consume, or did I just not... Oh, I just didn't use it. Right. One sacrifice, summon Chikagoro, a 10-10. Don't mind if I do, I think. So maybe we can do this Berry Sis. Okay. So this is going to hit for 8. Unless I do this. 8, 12, 20. And I don't think there's a way for me to get a lot. Oh, if I do this, this gets me a small 2-part combo. Ooh, done with these blues. But anyway. Alright, here we go. The Berry Sis getting injured is pretty bad, but our Loki has recovered, so we might just run him. Do I have a card I want to copy? Yes, I want to copy this Skull Mist Tea. And then probably eat up some of those. Oh, I have to get this treasure first. Okay. Summon a leech on the enemy side. Summon a pom-pom on the enemy side. Oh, pom-pom actually I think is exactly what I want. Add barrage to enemies. And then we're going to grab the Shade Sculptor. We're going to get another Skull Mist Tea. Then we're going to go to the Muncher and munch away. So now we can start getting rid of these tar blades. They just don't... We're not playing them too often anymore. We've got plenty of ways to sack our own stuff. Oh god, this is one of my least favorite fights. Because this aimless basically means that my guys are going to attack at random in this row. And that then and this guy means that they'll randomly go and hit into teeth, so they take lots of damage. This is also a very bad starting hand. So I think what I do is I put Berry Sis out. Put down the Sheep Hopper mask. I just have to treat the berry cysts and just try and hit the marrow, I guess. Okay, getting hit for 7's not really an option, so we're gonna apply Blizzard to it. So we need 2 turns of freedom here. Which I think we have. So this is coming in for lethal and berry cyst, but I think I'm just going to accept that. I guess I don't have to, right? I could do this, and then summon this guy here, and that will take both hits. Oh, shoot. Well, that was about as bad as that could have possibly gone. Because my Groff is almost useless now. We have to start just drawing for the sheep hopper. Let's see. Do I die if I attack Smog? Yes, but oh no, I don't. Never mind. Okay, so we're just going to quickly draw again. We're just trying to get somewhere back on the board, I guess. Okay. And we immediately have some Smog again, so we're going to put this guy in here. Do 3 damage, so I can't quite take it. This. Okay. The Skull Mist Tea. Where's the Tiger Skull? I guess it's... Yes, okay, we got lucky. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. Yeah, this is where we lose, where like it just goes very pear-shaped very quickly. Because yeah, I'm just completely dead on board here. Everything's attacking, and yeah. So losing my bird, which I forgot about doing, was a big deal, and so we get knocked out. So like this game, you have to scale super hard, which is oftentimes quite tough. I really like the deals 4 damage on a low cooldown. I think it's just quite good. But I should probably show a different class. We're just going to play the same class again. We'll use a different hero, though. Actually, I think Spike goes really well with this ability. Because when the enemies attack... Oh, goodness. They, oof. This is a start. They damage themselves. Okay, so I want to draw this turn so that I can get Hoghead down to soak a hit. Then we get this guy down. Then we'll get some gold, I guess. Oh, I love when my opponents kind of self-sabotages as they are doing here. Yeah, we can actually do this, do this. We will just bank. Doing 0 damage. Do not care. Let's summon another Junjun. Keep it going. Increase by 2. That would kill this guy if I did anything too fancy here. So if I go like this, hit double kill, which I'll take. And this does 6. Got 3 draw. Yeah, I mean, like, this fight's just over at this point. All over but for crying. And we'll just pass turn and let our hero chunk them out. I think one of the interesting things about this is that you do actually fully reset effectively between every fight. Which changes the gameplay quite a bit. I think we're going to double treasure into a single hero. Ooh, skull. Give it a shot. The others I just think are pretty rough. Shade Wisp is pretty solid though. I like it quite a bit. Because you know, it's a single player game, your opponents can have really strong stuff. Okay, we're gonna do another Cheeky Ichi build, which, you know, great for stream content, right? Do the same build that didn't work twice in a row, but oh, this is a rough one. Okay, and then I do this. Draw here. You can take a hit for me. Oh, that got barrage. Oof. This is definitely a tough one. Ugh. This is a very tough one. Okay, so I think it's this. Oh wait, I'm just dead. What am I thinking? Oh my goodness, I'm a dummy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, clearly I'm just about to get this game any second now. Lol. Okay. I think I even had a pretty decent start, like start as in start to the run. The poison hits pretty hard and fast, but store 4 on a kill. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Gain 1 block. Blocks an entire instance of damage on a kill. Or apply a frost, temporarily reduces attack, clears after triggering, and hits all targets in a row. All of these guys are good. We're going to start with the big restore. And we'll go for... which of these does a lot of damage? I kind of feel like it is one of these two. We'll go with Snoof. We'll go with Snoof. Okay, so this is a different class. This is actually the class you start with. So you start with Scrappy Swords. You start with Snow Sticks that apply to snow, which is pretty solid. I don't really get to combos for this fight, unfortunately. Let's save ourselves a little bit of health. And we'll hit the goblin. And we'll throw down the wood head. Looks like I saw a little piece of equipment. And then we'll do this new... Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah, and then the other stuff we start with is like... kind of mentioning Flame Water, which just upgrades your attack for... the fight. This is... I think we're... I mean, we're just going to try and farm this one out for as much as we can. Here comes the snow rounds. So these guys are lining up on the same turn, which is pretty much exactly what you want. So what we'll probably do... This should hit this as long as I move this up to here. So we'll go hit, hit, and then aimless hit. Seems fine. And we'll let's take our free draw here. The flame water doesn't actually do anything, I think. Okay, but now we can set up for a triple kill turn, which is pretty solid. And just go back. Down because Sunrod is, I guess, it's kind of 2 damage there, but not a huge amount. We'll avoid taking the damage to clear this out. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can get. So it's, yeah, I don't think Charm Treasure Frozen probably gets you there most of the time. As we saw, that second fight can be pretty brutal. Berry Blade versus Kabonker. Against anything that's hit with snow. We actually have quite a bit of snow just in the default deck. So maybe we'll take this guy. Berry Blade's also, I think, pretty solid, but I've screwed it up a couple of times. Oh, I like all of these. We might grab the Wallop and just go all in on applying snow. Which is sometimes a little bit... Like, it's going to mean that we're going to struggle a bit on bosses. We have to kind of line everything up right. We have no healing. When HP is lost, gain Spice, which is like a 1-to-1 attack increase. I'm not super wild about that effect. Probably is better than Demona. Lil Berry. Or counter. We can maybe, you know, there's lots of cards that make Lil Berry solid. I don't think we have any of them yet, but that's okay. Still an 8-2, which is quite reasonable. Now let's see, so we can do this. And then we'll grab a redraw. Snow going first. Oh, should I put out Wallop first? I definitely should have, but that's fine. Ice Lantern. What do you have? Oh, you just have acorns. Okay. So I can line this up so we just take those out. That's fine. Soak some damage here. Do some restoring there. Oh, I'm down by a point of damage. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm down by a minute too. Oof. Alright. Yeah, this is actually good. Let's mimic. Hit, apply 2 frost, so take down attack on other enemies. Yeah, nothing too worrying here, honestly. a nice little 12. I think we're otherwise good. I might set these guys up to go on the same turn. Which can just be this turn. And we'll put some extra damage on. Actually, that's the wrong person. That's like the worst one to put extra damage on. But... oh, whoa. I'm not expecting to blow up that fast. Okay. 125, we could go treasure. Double treasure has the advantage of we might get a healing card. Mungo's hammer is not bad though. Frost, I'll take. Frost Barrage is pretty solid. It's like a really good way to mitigate damage in a bunch of fights. Okay, that's really trying to get us to do that. We can just kind of put on our hero and be pretty happy with. So crowns I didn't grab last time and make a huge difference for the run. Just make your damage after. Something I wish they would kind of do is gray out these coins when you can't buy. It's just something I'm very used to kind of seeing. But okay. We're gonna. There is a different boss here. I think there's actually right now only 2 bosses you can encounter at any given time. For any given level, so I think that is a little bit of a bummer. Okay, so what we're gonna do is snow stick. And we're gonna saw. So we just want to split damage a little bit. This way. Actually, no. What we want to do is take no damage this turn. There we go. No damage is always better than some damage. Got lots of health. We'll do... probably just do the scrappy sword. Probably getting kills here. Does power up this guy, but we're going to one-shot him in a turn. He does have snow resistance, so nothing for now. Put this guy out. The weakness, that's going to be something to remember. Boss is not actually killed. I kind of wish that did count as a kill trigger, but you know, it is what it is, right? Let's swap these 2 around. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's try something. Well, I think I'm ahead in this fight. So I want to see... so this says when healed. And I do this to heal him. I guess we won't find out for a minute. And he comes back with 4. No, he comes back with 2. So that does not count as healing him. Why? Don't know. But sometimes you just don't ask, right? Okay, what do we want to snow here? Something probably like this. Probably snow this guy. Nice. If I do this, I get a free draw, which gives me a decent chance of running into another snow piece. I get, so that's gonna get me the kill. Now I think I'm just gonna try and not linger in fights too much here. Tormento does kinda penalize that a bit. So we could take a friend. Yeah. We have a bunch of removes I want to hit here. And so I think this Muncher is just quite solid. Like just getting these scrappy swords is going to make our deck super consistent. Maybe that would have been a good time to do the bell down, because we are playing a good number of cards from each hand. Okay, do I want to add 2? Probably not, because that's going to kill some of my guys. We can maybe grab the Heart Forge if we ever pick up more healing. Okay, this is probably a fight I can handle. Let's move down here. We'll get our Kabonker down. And then if I do this, kill. Yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't even really miss that combo. That seems pretty solid. Okay, put down this. So that guy's going to be annoying. We'll find a way. You're hitting for 4, so I think we actually no, we do this. And let's reduce the damage we take from this set of people. So I could grab the wall. I think I really want to make this guy back. Okay, so what am I actually then doing this turn? Probably tossing up you so we can one-shot that guy. I think that's better. And we're gonna not let people get shelled. I did something wrong. Let's see. We'll just, oh, this is a... Okay. Oh, and he does not have snow resistance, which is quite good. Oh, and these guys even lined up properly. We'll just apply some debuff. Oh, and he's actually secretly a demon nut. Okay. Let's keep that down. 7 damage is a lot. So let's apply some snow. Let's try and get in for some big hits. If I get... Oh, Sunrod doesn't actually do anything here. But it... Okay, so I think I can double kill both of these guys. Yeah. I think I can. Oh, that was probably not the way to do it, but there's a will, there's a way, right? Yeah, 4 damage there. But yeah, we could just Sunrod down the Crook and boom. Gnome Traveler just like actually puts bad cards back in your deck. We have 200 gold, so we'll probably want to get the charm. Don't want any of these. Really at all. I guess I can take the Shellbow. Problem is that Shellbow does give you this weakness charm pretty commonly, I think. Okay, okay. Fury. Deal additional damage while alone in a row, so this would take us up to 7. I can take this. We only have a single card we really want to equip this on. Actually, I guess we have 2 cards, but let's barrage 5. That's sort of a heal for 5. Increase the HP by 9. Consume. I mean, that's a pretty good card. And here we go. Totem with a goat, Mega Mimic, and a Mimic. So I would get one of these cards and a piece of junk that does literally nothing. I don't think any of these do enough for me. Hey, IA Fake. This is Wildfrost. Yeah, it is definitely got some of the nicest art of any place in the genre for sure. Yeah, no, it definitely does. I'm pretty sure this doesn't count as a heal. Yeah, it doesn't count as a heal. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I'll do this, and then we're gonna do this. Cool. This guy's not so good because of these teeth. That's really annoying. Yeah, so IA Fake, if this is like, it is monster training in that like you're positioning guys on a board against enemies also on a board. This is rough. Oh, I should have held that for a turn because enemies are coming this turn. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, we just gotta start chipping away at people, I think. Hit gain 2, attack 1. Oh, you attack faster, that's what your modifiers. Let's get Crook's strength up so that we can start two-shotting people. Oh, I was supposed to snow stick this turn and snow stick the next turn so that Wallop was kind of guaranteed to do some real damage. Oh, but I got rid of the aimless guy, so I didn't actually need to worry about that so much. So stuff coming in 2 turns. Do I just draw for my... Probably not. Let's just get down. Wilberry does something on the board state in theory. Mostly soaking hits, I think. No, I don't want aimless. I really don't. You could not. That would be great. Let's see. There's a lot of weird things that can happen this turn. That is one of the ones you don't want to have happen. Maw Jaw is going to be annoying. I guess we can snow him decently. that's hitting for only 6. I guess we do get snooped down now. Smog being in the back here is not fun. Coming in for 4. Man, this is getting dicey. I guess we could just do this and come in for 1. Okay. So how do we land a kill with this guy? It's something like this, right? But this we lose Snoof, so probably not worth it. But I think it might be... Oh, if I go... let's see. So this will be taking 6 and then taking 8, so that doesn't work. These guys are so brutal. Okay, so I just snow stick to take that guy out in 1. And I didn't actually do it. Oh my goodness. Because I forgot about the aimless. Okay, we'll send you back on the bench to heal. And we're gonna have to really grind this one out, I think. Let's see. Oh, thank goodness I put some shields on that Heartforge because I would have forgotten to. Honestly, you can definitely soak 1 hit here. Aimless is fine. Let's get some Reaper Pepper on there. Alright, just barely made it through that fight. Well, I would love some high damage attacks, though. From what I remember, this class doesn't have many. Do I have a card I want to duplicate? Maybe the Pepper Reaper, or maybe actually the Shellbow. Just like get lots of health that way. And then we can hit the Woolly Snail. My 2 Barrage Countdown increased by 2. I think I like. And do I have a second guy to put a crown on? Not really. So maybe what we'll do is we'll grab a Charm Machine first. See if this gives us something. Okay, so I think what we actually do is grab this. And then we go to here. And we do this. Deal 1 damage for each 50 bling you have, so this is going to be dealing 2, I think. 4 times. Okay, this boss is doable. I really do. Okay, yeah, this should be fine actually now. 2, 2, 2. There's sworn that's supposed to be random on everything. Alright, so we'll snow stick this guy. True. So then I take 4. Restore the 4, and grab some energy, and then we'll barrage. grab some pink berry juice. No, I need to deal with this guy pretty fast. Looks like I'm just not gonna be able to do. Okay, so we're gonna use our Pepper Reaper. Take out that guy. And then we're just gonna put some serious armor on this guy. Just gonna get dicey for sure. Let's get some snow going, I guess. Some more shields. The next one we'll try and molten chip. That guy's gonna sting for sure. So probably what we do is we just chunk the hit. This guy being in the back row is tough. Just means he gets a lot done. So we got 5, so I live by 1. Take you up here, put you down here. Here. If I put you here, you get 4 applied, and I'm just going to sink you back in. Or we can get this barrage down. Alright. We probably do have to bring you back this turn. A lot of damage I still need to do here. Let's try and get something good. This would take 3, then 2, and then I can, yeah, okay, so I can probably get shields back on this at times so I can actually lose it. So I'm technically fine there. And if I do this, these 2 guys will kill next turn. Got 2 health there. I think I could just put... Let's see, so coming in for 8, so I could actually just do this. And then apply this. Okay. I think we're slowly... Oh, I put those guys in... Oh, yeah, I did put them in the wrong order. Probably needed that heal. Almost definitely needed that heal. Definitely not getting my snow lined up the way I needed to. Let's see. Let's get this guy down. I want some soak on the board. We can draw again. Perfect. Yeah, well, it turns out we can just kind of tank with lots of stats, I guess. Maybe not that much. We might be finally doing this. Actually, no, we're doing... What are we doing? We're doing... this. Nice. Okay. And we're doing... This guy's aimless, so we're taking 4 plus 7 in the worst case. I think we can do that. Man, this is wild, but like I'm just not playing a plus 9 on 1 because I can do plus 15 basically. I should probably put the frost spell down as well. Hey, let's go. Oh, because I've accumulated gold through the fight, it's gone up in damage. I like that. This guy's gonna split a couple times, but I think we're over the hurdle. That was a very long fight. These frames pick up so much blood. Holy shit! Holy moly! Boom. Let's finish that one. Really had to work through that one. Redraw bell counter is probably what we want here. So I can either get gold or another item. Gold is really good, right? Because now we're doing for every 50. So that slap crackers is actually just chunking people. After taking a hit, that's not all I want. Okay, so we're gonna do something like this. I think what I do is this. And then easy clear. Now I just have to do that all over again. Okay, we probably want the free draw more than we want to play either of those cards, so that we can get this. Oh, that's not great, but we'll make do, I guess. So this is no one shot, so we want to try and one shot this guy as well. let's just do some more setup, because we've got a full turn before it tries to do anything. Yeah, because then we can use our slap crackers again. And it's doing 6 damage times 4. Pretty good. We've got a couple options. I think this is probably the cleanest. This guy's attacking 6 times. A lot of times. Let's do this. Attacking for 15, so I can just go soak. Do I just want to try and draw for the slap so I can get 2 takeouts in one turn? Probably, right? Oh, okay. That's fun. Also attack for 5 times 15. Oh, but I can do this and then attacking for 5 times 3, so 15. So I survive by 1. Or I can just snow stick. So if I do this, I think 6 plus 8 is 14, and then I can get a triple kill. Nice. Okay, cool. And time is it? It is 10 o'clock. Alright. And we're at the final act. Fantastic. Okay, do I have 2 cards I want to remove? The Scrappy Sword, almost certainly, and the Woodhead, probably. Versus just getting a treasure and a charm. I think this is better. I'm probably not spending any gold, because every gold I'm spending is damage I'm losing. This is losing 4 damage. That's probably all we need to lose. Okay, so we haven't played... The Scrappy Sword's not great, and neither is Woodhead. Okay, and so now we're at the boss. So this, you might guess, is from a previous run. This is going to be a pain. 7 poisons, just so much poison. Apply 3, 2x, and kill 2, and you're gonna hit for 7 once on this guy. We probably barrage. I'm gonna take our free draw. And I made a strong boss to fight, so this is gonna get interesting quickly. This guy's just dead, so we have to heal him. So 7. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just like, there's not clear outs here. Okay. Okay. This is certainly a start. Got my super shell going again. Yeah, not having back. Goodness. Can I make any forward progress? Snoof, no! Not Snoof. Damn, I am so underwater here. Seven snow though. Ugh. The hits I would want. I think I'm getting ground out here. Goodbye, little berry. Yeah, I'm just, my hero's never attacking me in this fight. So I have to somehow get Wall to carry me here. Oh no. I counted that wrong. We're just gonna have to get help. I guess. Oh, stop hitting the boss. No! Oh, self-kill. Oof. That's brutal. Wow. Okay, well. Brutal. I set up a very good onboard run and got hoisted by my own petard. So, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next week with some more Netrunner stuff. And have a good night.